just came back from another pick. This time it was an estate collection. I purchased a whole bunch of stuff from this person before, and I just happened to be talking to him, and we decided to meet up again. So this is what I bought. And for all of this and all of these, I paid $150. Tell me if you think I'm crazy or not. So I'll do a little rundown of why I bought what I bought, and you guys can be the judge. You think it'll sell, or you think it'll sit on eBay forever? So the first major thing that I think will sell very well is this. This is Royal Albert Senorita teacup and saucer. And I've had these before. They usually sell around $200 to $225. They're very popular. So I think with that single teacup and saucer, I should make all my money back for everything. This one is Royal Albert Summer Bounty Series Jade. And this teacup and saucer might sell for around $200 to $300. It's been a while since I've looked into the pricing, so there could be a few that are sitting online right now. But generally, the Summer Bounty Series Royal Albert, very expensive teacup and saucer. So I think we'll do very well on those two. These two are Paragon, which is another good name to look for in teacups and saucers. And I think these will probably sell for around $50 to $75 each. So you can see how we're kind of making up some money here. The novelty salt and pepper shakers, they look like they're 1950s, but probably around $30 to $40. And then these vintage Nun, let's see if you can see the name there, Napco cream sugar salt and pepper. They'll probably sell for around $50. And the rest of these are just maybe $10 each per set, maybe $5. I'll show you this one because this was kind of thrown in, but this is another Pi anthropomorphic salt shaker. It's missing its pair, but somebody that has the other piece to this set is going to want this one. So that was thrown in as well. That might go for around $50 to $75. I'll have to look up compared pricings. But yeah, that's it for now. So another day of picking, and we'll get some of this listed, especially the teacups and saucers. We'll get those listed right away and ready to sell, and then put them in a safe spot until they do sell. Another thing I was going to mention is if you find teacups and saucers, people are very particular about crazing. So that's when, say it's stored in like a cold environment, and then you bring it inside or bring it to a warm environment, it kind of shocks it. And crazing will be like a crackled glaze over the teacup. If that happens, it's very hard to sell the set. So that's something you want to look for. You also want to listen for a ring. So I don't know if I can do it here. I'll try to do it on the table. But there's a distinctive ring that a teacup will have when it's solid, meaning there's no chips or cracks. If it doesn't have that solid ring, I can't really do it while it's on the table. You just flick it with your nail. If it doesn't have that ring to it, then that means there's likely a crack in somewhere in the body of the teacup. So again, if it doesn't have that ring, it's really hard to sell. So that's something to look for as well. But yeah, that's about it for now. So I'll get these listed. I'll try to show some listings when I get them all ready to go. And we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back with another huge buy. So I went out today and purchased more from that estate from yesterday, and this is what I bought. So for all these sets I paid $150, and I'm hoping that a few of them are fairly rare, so they should pay for all of them. I'll show you the best ones that I think are the best anyways. So when I'm looking for salt and pepper shakers, I try to find ones that are, they call them anthropomorphic. So basically objects that look like, you know, have human eyes. And this one is by a brand named Pi. And it's still got the original sticker on it. So I'm thinking that this should pay for all of the other sets. And then the rest is just profit. So you can see over here we have some sterling, weighted sterling. So if you see on the bottom, sterling silver. So this should probably be around $50. And then there's another sterling set, and that should be around $25. And these ones all have sterling lids, so they're not really all that valuable, but they are still something you can look out for when you're out thrift shopping. This Laurel and Hardy set is actually Beswick, which I was not even aware they made salt and pepper shakers. But like the time frame is right, but I noticed when I pulled it out of the box that it had a big crack across it. So this one won't be sellable, but I might be able to sell this one as a part of a set. So yeah, this was the buy. You guys tell me if I'm going to make money or not. Also, there's some Lefton. I believe, no, these ones are Pi as well. And these ones are Holt Howard. So 1959. So vintage salt and pepper shakers do sell very well. I've been selling quite a bit of them. A lot of them are just, you know, like $5 sets, but every once in a while you get a rare set that sells for hundreds. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'm going to get these listed and I'll show you if anything sells. I am back for a quick update. So I was just at the thrift store back there behind me, way back there, and this is what I found. So it's a vintage barometer, probably from the 40s, I would say, but it's made in England. And I just kind of like the style of it. I don't know, it was $5. Yeah, a lot of people like these old barometers, especially when they have that, you know, 1940s kind of look to them. So I'll get this listed probably for around $30 and see if it sells. Yeah, that's it for now. I just came out of the Goodwill over there, and this is what I found. So I don't know if you guys remember this or not. It's from the early 80s, and it's called Rainbow Brite. And I always look at stuffed animals and stuff like that just to see if there's any vintage 80s stuff. This one is in excellent condition. I was convinced it was like a new version, but it's actually from 1983, and the price was $2.49 plus tax. So this will sell for around $50 to $60, and they do sell fairly well because the nostalgia factor. So yeah, those are my two finds for today. The barometer, vintage barometer, and the Rainbow Brite doll. So I'm gonna keep looking around and see if I can find anything else, but that's it for now, guys. Okay guys, I just came out of that thrift store over there, and I have my third find of the day. So here it is. It's a vintage cloisonne vase, and the price was $3.49. So that's my third buy for the day. We're gonna get all this listed, and I'll let you know what sells. Hopefully we should make over $100 off of everything, and we probably spent just over $10 total. I'll have the total up after this. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Okay guys, we're back with another find. So I just came out of the Bibles thrift store back behind me there, and here is my receipt. I spent $22.60, and this is what I found. So this is an original oil painting by the artist D. Hunter. I'm gonna have to look it up, but from what I could see, it looked like it's a listed Canadian artist, and the price was right. It was $20 plus tax. So I've seen compared listings for around $300 American on eBay. So that's where I'm gonna list it first and see if I can sell. And the good thing about this is it's small enough to ship and easy enough to ship. So a lot of artwork is kind of tricky because you don't want to list it on eBay and then have to pay, you know, an excessive amount for shipping. So this one will probably ship for around $40 Canadian to the United States. So it opens up the American market. So yeah, I'll get that listed. I'll show you guys some pictures of the listing, and I think we're gonna do pretty well with this one. So yeah, that's all. We are back again, and I just came out of that thrift store over there, Value Village, and this is what I found. Try and get it in the picture here, but it's kind of like a mid-century modern thermometer slash barometer. And I don't usually buy these too often, but I just thought the style of this was too cool. Like, somebody's gonna want that for sure. The price was $12.99, and so here is my receipt. So it came to $14.68. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably get around $60 to $85 for this, and possibly more if it's on eBay. I'll probably list it a little bit higher on eBay, just because it's so different, so unique. Anyways, yeah, that's it for now. So I'll get this listed and I'll let you guys know what's selling. So I'll talk to you in a little bit.